So what was the story you had to tell me, Finn?
So, I have a PlayStation. I have a PSN.
Congratulations, you have a PlayStation? Oh man.
No, not a PlayStation. I have a PSN account. A very, very old one. One that people would consider OG, I guess.
Uh-huh.
The account name is Legit. Legit. That's my name. That's my
That's a good name
PlayStation
to have.
network. It is. And it was like created right when PlayStation Network was created. Like one of the first online names.
Is your account legit though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. That's my account from the very beginning. So
You don't get it, but okay.
I do get it, but I haven't played PlayStation or had one in a long time. Years. Years. So that's since I lived in West Virginia. So
Now show them.
I was unaware that it was hacked and someone else was using it.
Oh yeah.
But this individual forgot to change the login email from my Gmail account, my old Gmail account, to their own. So one night this week, is it Monday night? It was around 10 o'clock at night. I start getting phone calls from California. Just random numbers. I'm like, what is this? I just declined them. And then I get a string of text messages. I mean, the first thing, here, I'll read these off. It's mind-blowing, this shit. So, Monday, 10:38 p.m. Eastern Time. Look here, you retarded faggot. I got your address, and he says my address. I'll legit fuck the shit out of you and your family. Just give me the fucking code, and I won't fuck with you. I got your social security number and every single bit of personal information.
How
I'll
does
leak
he
it
have
on
your
dark
social?
web and hire a hitman on you. Just give me the link. PlayStation sends to cheesemonkey@gmail.com. I'll leave you, and I'll leave you. So I do the best thing ever. So I replied to him. I said, send me the username and password to the account. All creds. I'll log in and change it. Only way it's happening. At this point, I'm assuming this is a scam, and I'm not concerned. So he sends me my email, cheesemonkey@gmail.com, and the password, existing password to the account.
Yeah, this skirmish is
Yes.
taking forever, bro.
So, I want the PlayStation account you made. The username is legit. I'm not giving, and then, I said, nope, that's my email, send the login URL, send the security questions and answers, send your first and last name and address, send your mom's first and last name and address. So he said, I'm not giving you my personal info. Are you dumb? He said, you made the account, you should know the date of birth. I said, once I have verified all that, I will change the information. I need all that information if I'm to contact PlayStation and change it. He goes, no you don't, LMAO, sent you another link. I was like, so my reply, what you consider necessary and what I consider necessary is different. That's okay. If you want it changed, I need the information. He's getting so pissed, dude. He's like, use the date of birth you used to make the account, update the email or whatever to mine, and give me the new password and we should be done. I used to bribe people that work at PSN, they never asked that. LMAO, I sent you the link, put in the date of birth you used when you signed up, and then update the information you want, then give me the account you really want, you get yourself, fuck, and your family over an account. Okay, I said, is it worth that much to you? Get real and explain why. Give me your name and address, get real. And yes, he said, yes, I don't really care what happens to you and your family, as long as I get it, I'll leave you, send you another link, put in the date of birth I used. Update the fuck you want to update it, don't ignore me, you fucking Mongo. Then he sends me several email addresses. He contacts me from about 8 or 9 Google Voice phone numbers, text messages, phone calls. He keeps trying to call me. I just deny him. So this went on like all night until about 2 or 3 in the morning.
Oh man, he has a lot of games in there for you.
I had no idea what was in there at this point. I really had no idea. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? This is
What
ridiculous.
the fuck? Our
This
team
is
is
a
not
kid or
covering me, bro.
something.
Yo, that's crazy, yo.
Enemy
That's
turret.
hilarious.
So
Our world
this
is
continues,
worth
dude.
fighting for.
I mean, it goes on, and so finally,
Enemy turret ahead.
hold on a second. So this continues, and I blocked all these numbers. You know, last thing I said to him was, "Chill, just be patient, bro." So I blocked all of this shit, and the next day I don't really hear from him. He calls a couple times in the morning from some random numbers from different states, and end up
Securing the objective.
Our team
I
sucks,
will
by the way.
protect the innocent.
hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to focus on it real quick.
I'm taking the objective. Converge on me. Moira by your side.
There you go. I'm taking them out. So, oh, May's down there. So yeah, so the next day, Tuesday morning, I'm sitting there at work. And I'm like, I have nothing going on. I'm slow day at work. I was dealing with this shit. And he's almost out of nowhere. He sends me a message. He's like, I'll pay you $500. You send me the account information now. I was like, what is going on here?
He
I was
wants
like,
the
now
name.
I'm really curious.
He wants
Now
the
I'm really curious. So at this point, I go reset the password, log into the account, change everything back, add two-factor authentication, absolutely shut him out permanently.
Wow.
And then I don't say I haven't said anything. I haven't talked to him at all since Monday night. The last thing I said was, "Chill, bro. Be patient."
This is the
That was it.
shittiest game ever, bro. But the story's great.
So, so he's getting pissed, man. He's getting pissed. So, and then like since I didn't reply, 10 minutes later, he's like, "Fuck you, man. Fuck you. I have your social security number. We're gonna fuck your family. I'm gonna make your life miserable. Be prepared for." He's like, "If I don't get that information if I don't get the account in 12 hours, be prepared for a life of debts." I was like, "What? Man, you started at Hitman, and now you're threatening me with a life of debt? Like, what?"
Wow.
I was just like, this is unbelievable, this guy.
Wow. I changed my
So-
activity. It's too slow.
The objective is now.
So, okay, so, got that all taken care of. So I was just sitting there, and at this point, I was like, okay, I'll log in. And logged in, did all that stuff, and now I was able to see and look at the account. I was like, huh, this is interesting. This guy has a shit ton of notifications and a shit ton of messages. Like, a ton. Going back to 2016. So I guess that's when he got the account.
Wow. How many games does he have, Finn?
I don't know how many there were there. There were no games on the account. There was just a ton of messages. This guy was hacking and selling PlayStation accounts and talking with other people. And all these chat messages, I took all these screenshots, okay? Because I was like, dude, this is ridiculous. I'm going through taking screenshots of all this shit, like chat messages, people asking for aimbots, people asking for PSN accounts, like this other PSN account, POP, P-O-P. I mean, that's a 3-letter account right there. How, like, you can't make that shit anymore ever, you know, that's old as hell kind of thing. People call them OG accounts. I learned all this really quickly. So, they're calling them OG accounts because they're so original or whatever and old. And you don't have to have any letters or numbers, anything, characters. So,
From light into the
I saw messages in there. People were offering $1,000 for my account. I mean, I was like, wait a minute. Now this is making a bit more sense. Yeah, for the name. But he was also talking with other people about account names they've hacked, how they got them, what names they have for sale as well, like a whole list of them. About 100 different messages, all kinds of people. Different Nate gamer tags, chat groups with like 10, 15 people in them.
Yeah, you can start a
Just
mean
tons
case
of
on this guy.
information.
Should contact PlayStation Network.
Well, so here's what happened. So what I did was I contacted PlayStation. I contacted Sony and I was like, hey, I want to let you guys know what just happened. Sony wanted to know the phone numbers, like 2 or 3 of the phone numbers that he contacted me from and a bunch of the content from the text messages. So I read all that stuff off to him while I was there at work. And I also explained what happened. So I said, hey, anything on January 8th and beyond when I reset the password and put two-factor authentication has been me, you know? And they're like, okay. So I made that very clear to them. And I was like, so I just want to give you guys a heads up. There's a lot of chat information here and chat transcripts that you should probably look into. And they went ahead and were like, okay, we'll go ahead and open up a ticket with our security team. We'll let them know. I said, but hey, you guys can have the account if you want it. Do whatever you want. Investigate your heart out. I don't use the account or anything. So just I just want to give you guys a heads up what was happening. And they were using my account. And
But they're just gonna put the name up for sale again. Somebody can grab it.
well, so what they did was they at this point I just left it alone, hadn't heard from this guy anymore, and was like done. Alright, nothing. So a day goes by and now it's yesterday comes up and I'm like, huh, okay. Now I'm curious, like what happened to the whole situation. So I decided to log into the PlayStation account. I'm able to log in. I was like, well, that's cool. That's nice. Glad I can still log into my account. And I look around. All the chat messages are gone. All the notifications are gone. Everything on the account is just gone. Nothing there anymore. It's completely just been like sponge cleaned. Just me. Just my original old home address.
Wow.
My name and like that's it. Everything's gone. Everything was cleaned out. And so I pulled up these screenshots and started looking up the names that I had captured from these screenshots. Gone, red, banned, removed, permanently removed, permanently removed, removed.
Wow. Wow. So everybody, you done
Yeah.
fucking, bro, you picked up a PlayStation Network cell right there. You done fucking.
Dude, you could have looked up my LinkedIn information and seen that I'm a network security engineer. You can look that shit up.
Wow.
Like, come on. If you had my info, you should know what I do as a job at least.
They tried to hack me
So-
before. They tried to hack my PayPal at 2 in the morning. I was right there, like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Waiting.
Well, the crazy thing is that he's like threatening me with my social security number. I'm like, look, dude, I can't even reply to that because I just call 2-3 phone numbers and my credit and my social security number and everything's on lockdown. Like, sometimes I just look at an app and go, boom, boom, done. Like, do they not realize my number's only worth $1 on the dark web? You can go on there and buy 10 of them for $10. It's nothing.